What's going on, guys? Christian here. Welcome to the first video on this channel. I am so glad to start doing this, and I'm so glad that you're here to see this first video of mine. It means a lot to me. Why modeling, you ask? Well, because over Christmas, my dad got me this very simple Deku model, less than 30 pieces, very simple to build. But I love building it. It was very fun build to do, but I wanted more. I wanted a more tactile, complex model to build. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy some more models. And I started by upgrading to Gundam. So I bought this Gundam Leo. I bought the Leo specifically because I love the military looking robot it is. It looks like a futuristic US Army lightsaber wielding Roman soldier almost. And like military is just my kind of thing. So I really enjoyed this build, but because it was my first build, I broke some things. This came with two of these like lightsaber looking things, and I broke the handle off of where it holds into the shield on the bottom. So yeah, that was fun. And then I also broke the handle to the machine gun. So he's gunless, he's definitely a melee soldier. But it was still fun. I enjoyed the build. Now, I decided I wanted to keep learning, figure out how not to break things. So I got the tools. I'm just borrowing some nippers and diagonal cutters. I'm gonna get my own tools eventually. And then I bought this Zaku Mark II. This was a lot of fun, but it was a little difficult because of these weird pipe pieces that run along his helmet up here, and his helmet, or his chest down here. Super difficult. I thought, my hands were like, I want to get this done, and it was super bendy. I had to bend them in certain ways to actually get them to fit. So I was like, okay, take a breath. It's fine. And it was. I ended up building it, as you can see, and it looks pretty dang cool. Got a bazooka on the back with his machine gun in the front and his axe on his hip. Looks kind of like... This one actually does look like a Roman soldier. It looks like... because he has the feather on the front and then the axe. And even the pauldron with the spikes kind of looks like a barbarian almost. I really enjoy that. And I decided, why not just make this hobby of mine a YouTube channel? So that's what I did. I started this. I bought some more models as fodder to build more models and make more videos that'll hopefully come out weekly. So my next model I'm going to build is going to be the Iron-Blooded Orphans Graze from Gundam. This is going to be a lot of fun, I think, because, in my opinion, it looks kind of like the sister, or just a relative, of the Leo. It looks very military, very cool looking. So the model of this video is just going to be intro, build, review. I'm going to be reviewing these at the end, so that way you can decide if you want to get this model, or you don't. So that's what's going to be these videos. And I'm sorry this intro's a little long, but it's just because the first video I want to get the ball rolling, and the intros will be shorter from now on. And yeah, I'm going to get into this build, and we're going to have some fun doing it, I'm pretty sure. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like we have too many of the sheets with the pieces. We have, let's see, get the instructions out. We're gonna need those definitely. Let's see, we have get out. One, two, 3, These are the little rubber innard pieces. 4, 5, and then the sticker sheet, which is not a lot. It has a total of 5 stickers. So, this should be not that hard of a build, so we'll see how this goes. And it is done. Now, it was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. But I was able to get the stickers on without having to use any special tools, which is nice. I mean, I used these little like plier grabber things to like make sure they got pressed on, but that was about it. I didn't use them to like put them on there. Other than that, this was kind of a stressful build. I thought I lost a piece at one point, which was like, oh no. So I paused the video and then I'm like looking around and I'm like, oh wait, I have the piece, I just put it on wrong. So I had to fix that. The build looks amazing. I love it. It's just, dang, that was hard. Gun's pretty cool. I like that. It doesn't have the maneuverability that the Zaku had. Like, I have to like move the arm a lot to just move a little bit of it. And it's also not, well, I guess the resistance to stay, I guess, is good, because then if you want to pose it, you can pose it. The jetpack in the back, that's pretty cool. I like that. And then you have the axe on the side. Machine gun. The machine gun I didn't like because this piece is technically supposed to go on this side here, but if I do that, then it'll hit up against this guard, which seems really useless because it'll just pop right off or pop the hand out, which I did trying to put it together. So overall, not a bad one, not a bad build. Again, I would say I probably need actual modeling nippers instead of these diagonal cutters. Because I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's a lot of marks on it where the nippers or diagonal cutters kind of messed it up. Didn't mess it up too bad as to it like deformed it, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, I didn't really want that to happen. Although overall it looks cool, and I mean, come on, can't really argue. These look like they could match up and square up in a fight. Who would win though? It's the question. This guy is airborne, and I guess the other guy kind of is, but not quite. His jets look more like jump packs. This guy has wings. So I would give this a 7 or 8 out of 10. Not the easiest to build, but if you like modeling and want to try it out, I'd say go for it. It's fun. You want to have some experience underneath your belt before building this. Another thing that they put the waist after the legs, so that's why I like set the legs aside and then built the waist. Like I was looking at the instructions and I was like, legs first instead of waist. Can we just put it together step by step? But yeah, other than that, I'd say this build was a success. I liked it. And even through the stress, again, stress is fine. I still find building things very fun for me, very relaxing to a degree. Relaxing is in the fact that it's just fun to build, and it's just something that makes me happy. And I hope it makes you happy too. It's something that if you like Legos, you'll like this. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content and also want to see more of this content, again, hoping to do it weekly, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit the notification bell, subscribe. Please subscribe. And I will catch you guys next week. Thanks for watching.